and find it in yourself. Remember the dream is yours, so let it guide your way and keep it alive with you each day.
Hi, Mama.
Carrie, you're late. Did you go to the library?
No, the mall with my friends. But don't worry, I only had coffee.
Oh, coffee. My baby's all grown up. But she still forgot to come home early to help me fix dinner.
You invited Mariah for 8. We've got plenty of time.
Okay. Now help me with the salad.
Mama, I can't now. I have to shower and finish the buttons on my outfit. I want Mariah to see my latest design.
I thought you finished that dress days ago. And I suppose you haven't finished your history paper either.
I just have to do the summation and type it. I'll hand it in Monday.
Wasn't it due today?
Got an extension. Before you give me the lecture, half the class got an extension. Besides, I don't need history if I'm going to be a fashion designer.
What kind of designer will you be if you don't know the history of fashion, at least?
My kind. Be down as soon as I can.
Hey, lady, guess what? Marty Gansberg broke his foot. Coach made me first string second baseman.
Oh, I'm sorry for Marty, but wonderful for you. You know, we'll be screaming our lungs out at the game tomorrow.
Gotta meet the guys after dinner. Talk strategy for the game.
Sorry, Justin, not tonight. Have you forgotten?
Right. Mariah's back from India. Well, can I see her tomorrow?
The answer is no. She's going home to Chicago tomorrow.
Okay, since it's Mariah, she's cool.
Upstairs. Shower and change. I need your help.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, the guys want to practice on Sunday after church, of course.
Won't you have homework to do?
Oh, well, Mom, there's time. Baseball is my life.
Mm-hmm. What if you broke your foot?
Oh, not me. I am too quick on my toes.
Ah.
Hey, Dad.
Yes. Renee, I can smell that turkey all the way in the garage.
Oh, our children. The world's just too slow for them.
Yeah, well, we need to talk to them.
Your jacket smells fresh. Slow day?
You know the mortician's game. Lots of stiff competition.
Okay, dinner in 2 hours.
I won't be surprised if that cousin of yours shows up wearing a sari.
She's a character, all right, but I love her.
Yeah, so do I. Even when she talks to that psychological mumbo-jumbo.
Oh, it's her work. And speaking of work.
All right, I'll wash my hands and help you.
Glad somebody wants to do it.
Is this Mariah?
That's her first day at Spelman. She was the first in our family to go to college. My, how I idolized her when I was a kid. Seems like I spent every August following after her. She always had so much to do. So much she wanted to do. You know, she even led a sit-in in a 5 and dime in Wilton.
Look at what she's wearing. How straight can you get?
I don't think her clothes are the point, kids. She had to work her way through school, and so did I.
You know, that's why we've been saving ever since you were born, so it'd be easier on you.
Which reminds me, how are those college applications coming? Carrie, you want me to help you with them?
Eventually, I guess.
I wish you'd sound more enthusiastic.
Maybe I don't need college.
When I was your age, I knew I was going to go into Granddaddy's business, so I thought I didn't need college either. But Grandmama told me then, and I'm telling you now, that we got to keep on advancing ourselves any way we can.
This is today, Dad.
Don't take today for granted. My parents didn't come up from the South and work their hands raw so their grandchildren could blow it.
We have to hear about the past again?
Yes. We got to make good on the struggles of those who came before us.
She's here.
There you are!
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I'm late. I really did try to get here on time. You know I did. Oh, but I got to the airport and I had to rent a car. And naturally, all they had was a subcompact, which meant I could not get my bags into the trunk. Needless to say, I had to stuff them all in the back seat. Did you make this? Yeah, I could tell you did. Looks beautiful here. Thank you. Anyway, I was trying to get here desperately on time. You know I was, because I knew your father would be standing there looking at his watch. So I was going way too fast, and a policeman pulled me over. Needless to say, he wanted my license, which I could not find because it was in the bottom of my bag, which I could never find anything. Look at him. Look at him. Oh. Ooh, make me swoon. So now, I'm looking for my license in the bag. Policeman is looking in the car. Sees all the bags in the back seat, gets suspicious. Why, I don't know, but that's the way things are in this country, and I know that. Now, he wants to know, what you got in the bag? So I say to him, because I don't want to start any trouble, because I just got home. You know, I don't want to start any ruckus going on. I said to him, I have a gift for my cousin's son. And he said, well, what is it? I said, what's the statue? He said, statue of what? I said, statue of Shiva. He said, who? I said, Shiva. And I pulled it out of the bag and showed it to him, and he almost had a heart attack. For you. And that's why I'm late. Truly, it is. It is.
Weren't you homesick being away a year?
No. You know, going to India, the land of Gandhi, it's always been a lifelong dream. And the experience, well, you know, I enjoyed every minute of it.
I bet with the important research grant, you really learned a lot.
Boy, did I. You know, in my psychotherapy practice, I use hypnosis and childhood regressions. But I tell you something, these holistic practitioners in India, honey, they have it all over us. I mean, they're so in tune with their ancient ways.
How so?
Well, for one thing, I learned about hypnotic regressions.
What's a hypnotic regression?
That's the art of sending people back into a time in which they didn't live.
Time travel?
Well, not exactly. I mean, your body never leaves this plane. But it does allow you to observe or sometimes even participate in events.
That sounds weird.
It's not really weird. I mean, if you had your choice, where would you go if you could go back in time?
Play baseball with Jackie Robinson.
To see Katherine Dunham dance.
And I think you're not quite grasping the spirit of it.
Will you suggest something?
Well, you guys always say that you'd like to see what your father and I looked like when we were kids. How about that?
Yeah.
Yes, that's better. Wouldn't it be great to know what they were like? Or to go back to Georgia to see what it was like? It's where our people are from, you know. I think it's a good idea. And you know, the gurus say to know your history is to know yourself.
Okay. How do you do it?
All right, sit back. Relax.
This is stupid.
Oh, don't play macho. Just do it.
Close your eyes. Come on, close your eyes. I want you to breathe deep. Relax. And I want you to visualize yourselves at the top of a very long staircase. Breathing deep. I want you to visualize your mother's photo album. The pictures, the people, the places. You'll clear your mind of everything else. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at you. You ought to be ashamed.
It's all right, Renee. Maybe it wouldn't hurt us to go back, to relive.
Justin,
What are you doing in my room?
your room.
Whose room is this?
Where are we?
Are you two gonna sleep all day? Look at the time. Don't you realize how important today is? We have to be at the workshop in an hour.
Mariah?
Look at you.
Yes, look at me. I'm dressed. If you want breakfast, which you will surely need, I suggest that you both get yourselves together, and I mean now.
She looks so young, like she did in the photos.
We must be dreaming.
What are we gonna do? I mean, where are Mom and Dad?
Go with it. Think of it as an adventure. I recognize this room now. This is Grandma's house.
If you say so.
I do. Okay, let's get dressed.
Oh, wait, I get the bathroom first.
Okay.
Where is the bathroom?
At the end of the hall.
You sure?
I remember from last time when we were kids. Well, get going. Good morning.
It's about time. Y'all better sit down here. It was almost cold. Luckily, all the adults have gone off to work. They don't know that today is the day. They're not going to try to stop us.
Day for what?
Are you still asleep, child? Don't mess with me here.
Wow, grits. I loved grits last time I had them.
What you talking about the last time you had them? That's all you ate since you got here. I don't know how you do it.
Flapjacks.
Well, you made it very clear that you don't like grits. Now, come on. We have to leave here in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I got a baseball game.
Are you crazy? Not today, you don't. Now, look. Y'all are starting to make me very nervous. Now, we have to be out of here in 9 minutes. I'm gonna go clean up.
Look, Justin, it's just how I remember when I was 8, except some things are different.
We played with the kids in that house, but it's supposed to be yellow.
Ain't no kids in that house, just old Miss Cole. Y'all starting to make me nervous. Hey, Clyde.
Hey, Mariah. Hey, Carrie, Justin. It's a big day, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't hardly get my eyes closed last night. And these two, I couldn't even get them out the bed this morning.
You know these northern folks. The smell of our magnolias lulls them to sleep.
Oh, hush.
Morning, Clyde.
I tell you, I'm really keyed up this morning. Today is the day I leave my mark on this town.
Oh, you slow down now, Clyde. Remember what the Reverend Jordan said. No boasting or no participating.
I hear you. I mean, don't worry.
Justin? Justin!
Hey, you got a game today? Great. Can I join? I play second base back home, but I can play shortstop if you need one.
Boy must think he's Jackie Robinson.
You like baseball too?
Justin! He didn't mean no harm. He's from up north. What is wrong with you?
Nothing. I was just being friendly. I wanted to play some ball.
Didn't we tell you about Emmett Till?
Who?
Boy from Detroit. Talked to a white woman and ended up floating face down in the river. He was your age.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
It's all right, it's over. Let's get a move on.
Now, let me hear the definition of nonviolence one more time. You see, we can never hear this enough time. Donnie Hall.
Nonviolence is a way or a system towards making a social change.
That's right. It is a philosophy or a theology that is centered around love as the critical law of life.
Sure hope they believe in love, because we could get our heads bashed.
That's right, Brienne. And I can't promise y'all that that won't happen. I just want you to remember one thing, though. Just remember what Gandhi said. Use the weight of your opponent's hate and anger against him. You see, if you put up a wall of love, well, anger's just gonna bounce off that wall. So it's gonna be your momentum that wins the day. Look, I know y'all nervous. That's all right. If our 6 volunteers feel that they can't take the heat, you can step down without any loss of pride. You can do clerical work, or you can be drivers, or you can even help us raise funds, as so many others have offered to do. What do you say?
We're together and ready, Reverend.
Fine. Very fine. All right, we have time for one more role play. Clyde Waller, why don't you come on up? Now, Clyde has just seated himself at a lunch counter. Mariah Johnson, why don't you be the waitress? You can start anytime you're ready, Clyde.
What you doing at this counter?
I'd like to have a cup of coffee and a piece of pie, please.
Oh, you have a cup of coffee and a piece of pie, please? No, you won't. We don't have coffee and pie for you.
Then I'd like to see a menu, please.
What, you crazy?
I've been shopping here for years. I like to have a meal.
You ain't gonna get no meal here. And you keep getting uppity with me here, I call the police on you. Now just take your dusky, darky behind out of here.
Sorry, ma'am. I'll not move till I'm served.
Oh, you won't?
I'll be the manager.
He said he wants to be served.
Is that right, boy? You just resting your shuffling, no good colored self or what?
I want to be served!
All right. Just relax and just stay calm.
I like to see a menu, sir.
You stupid, huh? You've been coming in here since you could walk.
That's what it is. He's one of them stupid darkies.
Just try to talk your way through it.
That's what it is. He is stupid.
Oh, yeah. Can we talk about this?
Ain't nothing to talk about, boy. Now you get on your way.
No.
Brian Solomon, Carey, and Justin Cook, y'all be the thugs.
About no, boy. The man said get out.
That's right.
Looky here, y'all. A gorilla who thinks he's human.
All you have to do is stay calm, Clyde, that's all.
Hey, you, gorilla. You ape. You wanna eat? Go get a banana off a tree and get out of here.
All right, Carey, Justin, don't just stand there. Get him.
Get out of here.
We don't want your kind here, ape.
Jungle Bunny. What you gonna
What's
do?
up, tall baby?
We don't want you here.
What's the matter, boy?
Napping. You got some marbles in your
Sambo.
nose.
Clyde, just hold up your head. All you got to do is look them clearly in the eye.
Nappy head.
Get out of here. We don't want you here, boy.
Hit somebody, boy?
What you think you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? You gonna hit somebody?
What you gonna do, boy? Huh? What you gonna do?
Why does it bother you with my being here?
Because just by looking at you, I can tell you never washed in your life. I can smell you clear across the other side of the county.
What's the matter, boy?
What's wrong, boy? You gonna cry? Huh?
What you gonna do, boy?
What's wrong with you, boy?
Get out of
You think
here.
you're gonna hit somebody?
We don't need you here, boy.
Go
Get
home
out.
and wash.
What you gonna do?
Trembling.
What you gonna do? You
Color
gonna hit
boy,
somebody?
what's
Huh?
happening?
You gonna hit somebody?
Docky?
Say something.
Do you believe in God? Do you go to church?
Get out of here.
All right, that's enough.
That felt awful.
Wasn't supposed to feel good.
That's all right. Y'all did very good, all of you. Now have a seat. Good, Clyde. Now I want y'all to remember something. Nonviolence is not passivity. You see, you must respond creatively, but you must not have any anger for your assailant. That's very good, Clyde. You have a seat. Now, Mariah and Donnie will take the lead. These two are gonna speak for you. And you know, I sure do wish y'all were older. Most of you just fresh out of high school. Elsewhere, we've been able to pick from our own colleges, but unfortunately, there's no colleges for us near here. But that's all right. And I want the rest of y'all to keep your heads up. I want you to keep love in your hearts. You see, you don't have to deny your anger. You just redirect it. So that even if they pour hot coffee over your head, it won't matter. Even if they stick cigarettes in your skin and the pain is intense, that's all right. You see, if you use the weight of your opponent's hate against him, well, it's going to be his own weight that throws him in the end. Amen. Amen. Now, our brothers and sisters have succeeded in Nashville, and they've succeeded in Greensboro and in other places all over the South. And we will succeed right here in Wilton.
Yes, we will, Reverend. We sure will.
As sure as God brought Moses to his land of milk and honey, so he will bring us. Now, we only have a few minutes left. So one more time, I'd like for y'all to recite your pledges. These are the pledges that you signed when you agreed to be with us. The same pledges that young men and women just like you all over the South have signed. Now, come on. Let me hear it.
Walk and talk in the manner of love, for God is love. Remember always that non-violent movement seeks justice and reconciliation, not victory. Sacrifice personal wishes that all men might be free.
Come on, say it.
Say it loud. From violence, fist, tongue, or heart.
All right, y'all, we're in this together.
Yes, we are.
Now we're going to go in twos. Come on, Donnie.
Lord, stand by us.
Good for you. You should have done this ages ago.
I know you're not serious about sitting at my counter.
We like hamburgers all the way around, please.
We don't have no hamburgers.
Then we like menus, please.
Menus? No way. Mr. Wainwright?
Fine, I'm sure we can order without menus.
The hell you will.
Now, you know better than this. Most of you been coming in here since you were tots.
That's right. You've known me all my life, Mr. Wainwright. So why won't you serve us?
You know why.
Now, Mariah, you know that we don't serve Negroes here.
We just bought several items at other counters. Why is it your service at those counters, but not this one?
Don't get smart with me, boy. I could have all of you arrested.
On what charge? Loitering?
We've only been here a few minutes.
A store can set its own policy of who it will or will not serve.
So you agree that there is no written law against our being served here?
You're asking for more trouble than you can handle. All of you.
We can't have this. Get them out of here.
Just calm down, Francis. Let them sit a while. After they see it's useless, they'll just move on.
They better not scare away the lunch crowd. I don't want to lose my tips. Can you call the police chief?
He said to let matters take their course for a while. He'll be here.
Maybe we should get out of here.
I think it's too late.
Well,
well, Willie, what do we have here?
Don't know, Dexter.
Bunch of gorillas sitting at a counter that's meant for human beings. Seems there should be some banana trees around these parts that would suit them better. Ooh, it sure is beginning to smell. Just like the zoo. You want to eat here, boy? Start by eating this.
Well, you had your fun. You scared away the lunch crowd. Now go home.
Get out! Well, Clyde? See, Clyde and I, we're old friends. Ain't that right, Clyde? Yeah, used to play together when your mama was washing our floors. Clyde here, he's gonna be joining the army soon. Yeah, they'll have you washing toilets just like your mama, because that's all you're good for, boy. And, Mariah Johnston. She thinks she's smarter than everyone else. Going off to college. Don't bother coming home for Christmas, because you may not have a home to come to. It is a very nice tie you have on there, Donnie. Very nice. Didn't know you liked things around your neck. Be happy to oblige.
Feel good, Miss Pickaninny.
Dexter. Dexter.
Hold on. Sambo here wants to say something. Speak.
Yes, Dexter, do you want to talk about this whole thing? Why don't we do that?
Talk to you? Boy, you trying to change things that have been going on around here for a long time. Talk to you? I don't think so.
You go to church, Dexter Lee?
Sure. I was baptized.
Then do you think God would mind if you and me sat here and had a cup of coffee?
I don't want to hear from you, boy! Now, why don't y'all just get your uppity black asses out of here and get back to your homes where you belong and do what's good for you?
okay. I'm okay.
Enough. It's enough.
Must take a very courageous man to do what you're about to do to me, Dexter Lee. Very courageous.
That'll be enough, Dexter Lee. All right, everybody, back off. Alfred, what are we gonna do about this?
You're gonna drag it out of here, would you?
There didn't nobody ask you, Dexter Lee. Now, I told you to shut your mouth.
We'll do whatever you say to do, Russell. Just get them out of here.
Chief Crew, are these people under arrest?
Isn't it just about closing time?
Not on Thursday. We stay open till 9 on Thursday.
It wouldn't matter nohow. We'll just be back tomorrow.
And if you arrest us, there'll be 6 others to take our place.
Are you folks buying anything? Or you just hanging around? Look, the show is over. Now, if you're not shopping in here, get out. Now.
See you later, boy.
I don't know these two. Well, I've known the rest of you for a long time. I know you can. We've always lived peacefully together here in Wilton. You folks ain't ever caused any trouble. Maybe sometime one of you juke back a little too much and I gotta put you away to dry out for a night. Now, when I heard about this, I could have come right over and stopped it immediately. But I know what's going on. I know y'all have had what you call sit-ins in over 150 cities so far. But this ain't no Nashville.
Chief Crew, I don't think that you...
You're out of turn, Reverend. Now, I said this here ain't Nashville. But I also say my mama didn't raise no fools. If you close your eyes, the sunlight doesn't disappear to anybody but you.
Chief Crew, you can't mean that.
Alfred, what can I do? I made some calls to the county sheriff. It seems the world's gone topsy-turvy.
Russ, I got a business to run here.
Just what were your profits today? You want them to do a full-scale boycott like they did in Nashville? The Home Office wouldn't be happy about that, would they?
Chief Crew, does that mean that they can have their meal?
Yeah, they can have their meal. Francis, honey, I'm afraid you're going to have to serve it to them. Now, while you're choking down your dinners, I want you to remember one thing. Wilton is still my town, and I'm still the law here.
If one of those boys out there gets out of line with one of y'all, I may not be around. But if one of y'all gets out of line, I'll be breathing down your neck so fast you won't know what hit you. Come on outside. Party's over. Set him up, friend.
Remember the dream.
Day has come!
Was nothing.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
This is the greatest thing I've ever been a part of.
Thanks, Mariah. I'm hungry. I am sure enough hungry. Ma'am, I do believe we'll have hamburgers all around. Or better still, we'd all like to see menus.
Each day. Don't ever say you just don't care. The chances you take will take you as far as you dare.
Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for this food, this sweet meal. We thank you for your guidance and your help and your protection. As we eat, we will sing praise for your name. Amen.
Amen.
Remember the dream.
Best chicken I ever had.
Tell it.
I'm so excited I don't think I could eat a thing. But I will.
I don't know. Food tastes pretty lousy to me.
Can't tell by looking at you.
Illuminates the day.
We all very happy tonight.
I tell you, brothers, they will remember me in this town. They remember all of us.
Aunt Rue, we mean it. If it wasn't for Mariah, we wouldn't have made it through the day.
Sweet little girl. You brighten my world.
All right, excuse me. Can I have your attention, please, everybody?
Everybody be quiet for the Reverend, please.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Well, today was a momentous day for all of us. And I think a few words are really appropriate to put this whole thing in perspective. Now, y'all know I do like to say a few words every now and then. But today, I'd like to have y'all listen to the young woman who really was the guiding force behind what we did. Brothers and sisters, I give you Mariah Johnston.
I just want to thank everyone who helped make today happen. I don't have to mention you all by name, but you all know that you're loved. We did a lot of good work today. Yes, we did. There's a lot more to be done. But I hope our children will read about us and know that our sacrifices and acts of courage were as much for them as for ourselves. We took one step forward. Let them take strides. They must take strides. I'm exhausted.
Tell me about it.
Look, our young heroes faded. Maybe we should all turn in.
Before we do, I want you to know I'm glad I was here. Now I understand what you said last night at dinner with my folks about understanding history and all.
Last night? I'm tired, but you're delirious. Last night we went to the movies. We had hot dogs, and we sat through a double bill.
Oh, right. Sure. This is 1961. You're still the greatest person I know.
What? Where are we now? Ancient Egypt?
Let's go to sleep, Justin.
That's what I was trying to do.
In our beds.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. I love you.
I love you too. And you too, Justin.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep well last night?
Okay, I guess. You?
I kind of had a weird dream. A good dream, but weird. I suppose it was a dream. I don't know.
You too?
Justin, did you oversleep? You're supposed to be in the ballpark in half an hour.
Shoot, I'm late. Well, tell me what you were going to say.
We'll talk about it later.
Used to call him rutabaga head. We did. Morning.
Morning. Mariah, I need to talk to you.
Oh, not right now, sugar. Not right
We
now.
were just looking at these old photos again. Do you remember any of this when you visited Grandma?
Oh, sure. There's Mariah with Clyde and Donnie.
How'd you know who they are? You never met them.
Never met them. They're two of the bravest
Did I
guys.
tell you that I talked to Clyde about 2 years ago? Yes, I did. He's got his own public relations firm in L.A. Guess he couldn't afford his temper anymore. And we were talking about Donnie. Do you realize it's been 24 years since they lynched him?
Donnie?
Carrie, is that a chocolate stain on your blouse?
It is.
I thought I was dreaming.
Oh, we're never gonna get this stain out. Carrie, march upstairs and change this.
Okay. But I think I'll hold on to the blouse for a while. It means a lot to me.
It does?
I'm going to the library today, Mama. Gotta finish that history paper.
You are, without me nagging you.
Yes. It's important that I not forget the sacrifices encouraged by others. I must take strides.
What did you say?
Gotta do that paper today so I can start my college applications tomorrow.
Well, your father will help you.
Okay.
Don't ask.
Remember the dream is yours, so let it guide your way. Keep it alive with you. Hey.